Well, the cyclone has in fact caused a lot of uprooting of trees. You can see some of the large trees have been felled because of the high wind speed that was somewhere between 65 to 75 kilometers per hour. And the Greater Chennai Corporation, in fact, has promised that people should stay indoors and that all the trees that have fell so far will be cleared at the earliest. So these are some of the damages that have been caused by the cyclone. So this is one of the tree trunks that is yet to be cleared. And if I can ask my camera person Abdul to show you, there's another tree trunk that has also fallen. So there are a couple of similar images across Chennai. So Greater Chennai Corporation, in fact, has been actively tweeting about it and said that 65 trees have been cleared over the last 3 hours, and as and when they receive complaints from the residents complaining about such inconvenience cost, they are sending teams. Apart from that, the other development is that the fire department has received 60 calls so far, and they say that they are trying to cater to every single call that they receive. So these are the developments that have taken place. At the moment, IMD has predicted light rains in Chennai and in other districts as well. So right now, not much rain, but the damages that have been caused by cyclone primarily is the uprooting of trees, and that's something that the Tamil Nadu government was prepared for, and they are trying to clear the roads. But time and again, the Tamil Nadu government has asked people to stay indoors because they say that they say that things have to be cleared, and that it is going to rain, so therefore people should stay indoors and not step out unless it's a case of an emergency. So these are some of the scenes that you can see in and around Chennai and in the city center as well. Some of the destruction caused because of the cyclone. While uprooting of trees is one of the damages that's caused because of Cyclone Mandous, the other problem that citizens and residents of Chennai face are these waterlogged areas because of heavy rains, because of moderate rains over the last couple of hours. Some of the areas, especially low-lying areas like this one in T Nagar, are waterlogged. KK Nagar, some areas, some isolated places in KK Nagar are also waterlogged. So these are some of the vulnerable areas that are waterlogged, where the Chennai Corporation is trying to drain the water out. You can see some children playing here, considering that today holiday has been declared for schools and colleges in a few districts including Chennai. There are children out in the streets. Remember, the Tamil Nadu government has advised people to stay indoors and not step out because normalcy will be restored only by evening. They are trying to clear all the trees that have been fallen. They are trying to pump the water out of the waterlogged areas. So therefore, they've asked people to stay indoors, not come out. But you can see some children who do not have schools today. They are stepping out on the roads and trying to enjoy the rainy season. And on the other side, if I can ask Abdul to show you, there is a tree trunk that has fallen. The Chennai Corporation will in a short while from now also clear the tree trunks that has fallen. So many areas in the city have such images where trees have fallen because of Cyclone Mandous. Some low-lying areas are waterlogged, and commuters finding it challenging to commute through these roads. You can see, of course, autos, cars plying on the roads, but it is going to be a challenge. Chennai Corporation trying to pump the water out, especially in such low-lying areas that are waterlogged. These are some of the challenges that the city corporation is facing, clearing the trees that have fallen and pumping the water, draining the water and pumping the water out of these waterlogged areas. So this is going to be the focus of the district administration here. Normalcy to be restored by evening is what the commissioner a short while ago had told CNN News 18. This is the Somasundaram ground in T Nagar. This ground is inundated. You can see following Cyclone Mandous making its landfall at around 11:30 p.m. in and around Mahabalipuram. Chennai also has witnessed moderate to heavy rainfall since midnight till now, and that's why you can see certain areas are waterlogged. One of the grounds, famous grounds in fact in Chennai, is the Somasundaram ground, which is also now waterlogged, and this is something that we are seeing in some of the other famous grounds in Chennai as well. And the waterlogged areas are also now being monitored by the Greater Chennai Corporation. They are trying to drain the water out, and they are now focusing more on the streets that are inundated, because that will pose a problem for people who want to commute. So grounds will be taken care of later, but right now they are catering to all the complaints that they are getting from residents of Chennai, where people are talking about how trees have fallen and the roads are blocked, or how their areas are waterlogged. So these are the priorities: A, to drain the water out of the waterlogged areas to ensure that people and residents can commute easily, and secondly, to clear all the trees that have fallen since last night due to Cyclone Mandous. So these are the two priorities for the Greater Chennai Corporation. Commissioner of the Greater Chennai Corporation, Gagandeep Singh Bedi, in fact says that by evening normalcy will be restored, and has urged people to stay indoors and not step out unless it's a case of an emergency, because there are images of trees that have fallen, uprooted trees. There are images of waterlogged areas. There are compounds that have collapsed, and cars damaged because of Cyclone Mandous. That's why normalcy will be restored by evening, is what the district administration in Chennai have confirmed. And at the moment, officials from Greater Chennai Corporation are monitoring the situation and attending to calls that they receive to clear the fallen trees, to drain the water out of the waterlogged area. So these are the priorities of the Chennai Corporation officials. Right now, the rains have receded, but light rains is something that Chennai will witness as per the Met Department.